want to ask you something. Do you remember that guy who was super successful in all areas of his life? The one who said he will get to it tomorrow. Exactly. No one remembers him because he doesn't exist. He never became successful in any area of his life because he is still waiting for tomorrow. That's a major difference between successful people and unsuccessful people. Urgency. Successful people want it now, so they take action now. Almost everyone else says, I'll get to it tomorrow or when I have time. You don't get given time. You make time. You are the timekeeper of your life. You decide where to allocate your time.
Hungry people don't wait. Hungry people want it now. They take action now. They lock in the dates now. They set the goals, the targets, and the deadlines now. Not when they're ready. Not when it's all perfect. Now. If you want it, you push for it now.
No one on their deathbed wished that they never went after all the things they want. They regret that they didn't go for it. They regret waiting. They regret not living the life they deserved because they always put it off for another day.
Do not be one of those people. Get hungry. Develop urgency.
How do you develop urgency? In one word, passion. When you truly care about something, you take action.
Find that thing that you love so much, the thing that you want so bad, that you must take action now. Ask yourself why and who. Why do you want this? Why do you need to become this person? Why do you have to achieve this thing you want? Who is going to benefit when you achieve this? Who are you doing it all for? Once you know these things, you will not wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is for people who don't care about their life. Now is for those who want more from life.
There's no procrastination when you have passion and meaning in your life. They cannot coexist. Find that thing that you love so much, you will work day and night for it. Find that reason that burns so bright, you will fight for it every day of your life.
Today's opportunities won't exist tomorrow. Stop saying tomorrow and start dominating today.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. Now is all we have.
Today is the day. Now is the time. Do something small today, now, to lock you in to your dream. A small action that makes you committed to the cause.
When you do something, you build momentum. And if you continue to take action, you will start seeing results. Results that will compound in time. In 10 years' time, you do not want to be one of those people who wish they started 10 years ago. Start now. The future you is begging you to start now.
Today's the day. When are you going to stop lying to yourself? When are you going to be honest with yourself? Those who say tomorrow never succeed. There is no tomorrow. Today is the day. We all have that negative voice inside us. That voice that tells us to give up when things get hard. That voice that doesn't believe in our true potential. That voice that tries to convince us to take the easy option now. You know, the option that leads to a hard life later. That voice that wants to fit in with everyone else. don't listen to that voice. Sometimes you need to put that voice back in its place. Sometimes you need to tell that negative voice to shut up. It's too hard right now. Shut up. I'm too tired. Shut up. I can't do it. Shut up. No one wants me to succeed. Shut up. That negative voice inside you is not serving you. It is bringing you down. Tell it to shut up and listen to the winner inside you. Flip the script and start talking to yourself like you know good things are going to happen. It's too hard right now. Just keep going. Everything will work out in the end. I'm too tired. Rest if you must, but never quit. I can't do it. No, I can do anything if I put my mind to it. When I believe it, I can and will do it. No one wants me to succeed. Everyone I truly care about wants me to win, and all those that don't want me to win, I don't care about. Speak to yourself like the king or queen you are. Believe in yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. Tell yourself, I'm going to tell every negative thought inside my mind to shut the hell up. Because now I believe. I believe in me. I believe I am destined for great things. I believe I have the power to create anything I want in my life. No matter how hard things get, I will succeed. No matter how hard it gets, I will not quit. I will keep pushing forward and I will win. Repeat this every day. I am capable. I am powerful. I do have the power. I am blessed. I am destined for great things. My time is coming. I am ready. I am willing. I have everything I need to succeed, and I am ready to earn my results. I will not stop. I will not stop. I will not stop. Don't you dare give up on yourself. It's just so sad to see that moment when someone gives up on themselves. That moment when someone gives up on the life they deserve because they listened to other people who did the same. Listen to me. This is important. Don't you dare give up on yourself. Other people might give up on you, but don't you ever give up on yourself. Other people might stop believing in you, but don't you ever stop believing in yourself. People will let you down. You can guarantee that, but that is not important. What is important is that you don't let yourself down. Have inner integrity. If you tell yourself you will do something, do it. If you try and fail, try again. Learn the lesson. Learn and grow until you are ready to conquer whatever it is in your life that needs conquering. Maybe your father walked out. Maybe your mother didn't support you. Maybe your friends are never there for you. I don't know your situation, but I do know this. The only way you can lose in life is if you lose faith in yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't lose faith. Trust that you can turn any situation around. You can. How can you be better? How can you learn more and apply that learning so you can earn more? It's all about you. Do not give up on you. Believe in you. Back yourself in everything you do in life. You don't have a lot of friends? Well, how can you be a better friend? Because that is what will attract a better friend. Whatever you want, you have to be that. Whatever you want, you can have. But you have to be intentional about it. And you cannot give up believing you deserve it. You do. Whatever you want, you can have. But you'll never get it if you give up on yourself. Don't you dare give up on yourself. You have to take ownership of the space you occupy here on earth. It's no one else's responsibility to make you happy. It's yours. It's not their responsibility to believe in you. It's yours. It's not their responsibility to keep your dreams going. It's yours. Stand up. Take that responsibility and make your life work for you.
As Bruce Lee said, the key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. I know a lot of people struggle with self-worth, and I wish that there was an easy answer to tell you it is enough to simply be alive. That being a person makes you valuable and will give you the self-worth that you want. But what you know is that's bullshit. At the end of the day, you have to earn that self-worth. You have to decide what is a life that's worth remembering. What is a life that's going to give you that sense of self? What are you going to have to do to earn that? Because you have to earn that. There's no way to stumble and fumble through life hoping that it will somehow add up to something that makes you feel good inside. And at the end of the day, that is the only thing that matters. How do you feel about yourself when you're by yourself? When there's no distractions, when there's no noise, when there's nothing but the sound of your own voice in your head? What are you saying? Do you believe in yourself? Do you know you can do it? Have you put in the work? Because the reality is to become someone that you respect. It doesn't matter what the rest of the world thinks. You could very much have the love and adoration of every person on this planet and still hate yourself. That's the conundrum. The only thing that matters is what you think about you. And the only way to get that, the only way to get to a life that is worth living, that you will judge as worthy, is to put in the work. It's to do the hard things. It's to look at what you really want, to be honest with yourself. What do you want? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? And are you actually pursuing that? Or are you afraid of what others think? Are you afraid that you might fail? Are you worried that you're going to embarrass yourself? Are you worried that you will achieve glorious heights only to fall? Are those the things that govern your decisions? Are those the things that keep you small? Are those the things that dictate the life you live? Because if they are, you're that person that no matter how much other people love you, you're never going to love yourself. Because in your heart, you know you could be more. And there's something in us, all of us human beings, that pushes us to be the most we can be. I've heard it said that hell is to meet the person you could have been at death and realize you're not even a shadow of that person. And that heaven is to meet the person you could have been and to see yourself staring back at you. And if that's true, if that is the meaning of all this, that all the money and fame and recognition and adulation in the world doesn't mean anything, that the thing that matters is you have potential and that you do something with that potential, you actually actuate it. That is the obsession of my life. How much of the latent potential in me can I actually manifest into something tangible? Remember, skills have utility. The only reason for self-improvement is to be able to do something with it, to create something with it. Whether that's a song or a building or a child, it's to create something that matters to you. And in doing that, in becoming the best version of yourself, then you're truly living a life worth remembering.
They said you never amount to anything. Prove them wrong. They think you'll fail. Prove them wrong. They don't see your talents. Show them what you're made of. They think you're going to quit. They think you're going to give in. They don't know anything. They don't see the heart in you. No one knows what you really have inside. Show them. Shock the world. Shock everyone with your hard work. Shock them with your dedication. Shock them with your perseverance. And then shock them all with your results.
You must stop living a small life to make others happy. The reality is all of us are surrounded by people that we love, that want good things for us. And yet, when we begin to strive, when we begin to change and transform and become that person that we were always meant to be, suddenly, the people in our lives that love us the most are often the ones that come at us accusing us of having changed and making us feel guilty for trying to become something new. But at the end of the day, that's about them. That's their insecurity that's being triggered and has nothing to do with you. The life that you craft for yourself, the life that you want to live, is something that should fill you with excitement and shouldn't have anything to do with what other people think. And that's why, even though we're a social animal that longs for the acceptance of other people, you cannot, for the sake of your own happiness, you cannot allow small-minded people to make you small. You've got to be willing to reach for something. You've got to be willing to strive, to change, to gain mastery, to get great, to strive, to truly be the best at what you love. And when you do that, if some people get left behind, remember, it's not you letting them go. It's them refusing to keep up. And it's heartbreaking to watch it when it's someone that you love, when it's someone that you care about, to see them in pain and to see them accuse you of something when you know in your heart that you want great things for them. And it doesn't mean that they don't love you. That's the weirdest thing about this. It doesn't mean they don't care. It simply means they can't get past the way it makes them feel because they haven't accepted responsibility for their life. And watching you pull away from them to them is an indictment of who they are. It means that what they are isn't good enough. And even though you're not saying that, their insecurities will make them believe that to the ends. And so you cannot let their fixed mindset, their vision of the trap that they're in, become the prison of your mind. You've got to understand that this life is about acquiring skills and really pushing yourself to see how much you can do, because you really can do whatever you set your mind to. But first, you have to set your mind to being free of what others think of you.
I didn't come this far to only come this far. I hear some people saying things like, when I make it, when I get to the top. I'll keep working hard until I get to the top, until I reach my goal. Let me tell you something. There's no end. Winners never stop. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain. It's the journey, the continued pursuit of growth, the constant seeking of improvement, the challenge. That's what makes life great. That's what makes a fulfilled life. I didn't come this far to only come this far. When I get this goal, I'll seek more. Not more things, more growth. Constantly pushing myself to be better. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I came this far so I can be strong enough to go further. So I'll be good enough to push myself hard. I'm only getting started. This is just the beginning. I'm proud of my achievements, but that doesn't mean I'll settle for them. Proud, but never satisfied. Proud, but forever hungry. Proud and always ready. Proud, but pushing. Pushing for more. Pushing for great. A true winner doesn't seek only the title. A true winner seeks growth. A true winner seeks greatness. It's the journey. It's the challenge. Don't tell me it's over. I'm just getting warmed up. If the journey wasn't challenging, the destination wouldn't be rewarding. It's the challenge that makes the greatness. You can't have a champion athlete without great competitors pushing them all the way. You can't have the greatest of all time without champions pushing them all the way. It's the journey, the process that makes the greatness. If you reach your goal, set a bigger goal. If you get to the top of the mountain, find a bigger mountain.
It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus spoke these words thousands of years ago. They are more important today than ever before. It does not matter what happens to you, but how you react to what happens. That is what will determine your destiny. It does not matter what happens to you, but how you process what happens. Your thoughts about what happens. How you choose to feel about what happens. Your reaction to what happens. And the plan of action you make to respond to what happens. Your boss or crappy job or failing business or poor grades cannot be a problem if you know inside yourself that this is not forever. If you know that you will amount to more than this brief moment in time, if you are committed to do the work required to be better and become more than you are now. The heartbreak you are experiencing might be tough, but it will not determine your life unless you allow it to do so. However you see and respond to any and every event in your life determines your destiny. You have to constantly ask yourself, how can I move forward? How can I move past this? How can I be better? What can I learn from this? Failure hits us all. Heartache hits us all. Problems, people we don't want in our life, illness, disappointment. This is all a normal part of being human. What is not normal is taking in all of that and moving forward anyway. What is not normal is being beaten down by life, time after time, and time after time rising up and saying, is that all you got? What is not normal is seeing the problem in your way as a challenge, as an opportunity to show who you are. Who are you? Who are you? you're like most people. Who you have been is a mere shadow of who you should be and who you could be. What has happened in the past, it really doesn't matter. What matters is who you decide to be now. Who are you going to be from this moment forward? Whatever happens, never ever forget these words. It does not matter what happens to you, but how you react to what happens. That is what will determine your destiny. Whatever happens, you can rise above it. You can defeat it. You can be better for having experienced it. You choose. Choose wisely.
I have the power. I am in control of my life. No one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire, my response to challenges. It's all me. I believe in myself. I have the power. Everything I need is within me. Everything I seek, I can create. Don't tell me circumstances can stop me. Nothing can stop me unless I decide to give up. I have the power. I have the power to create whatever I want in my life. I have the power to become the person I want to become. I have the power to summon everything I need to create the person I want to be. I summon the discipline I need to succeed. I summon the dedication and determination I need to reach my dream. I summon the strength to persevere through the hardest of times in my life. I summon the humility to know always that I am never above or below any other, and I am never done growing. I summon the desire of a warrior to win at all costs and the focus of a lion to hunt my goals until my goal is caught. I summon the consistency to keep going even after I have achieved my greatest of challenges. I have the power. I will not pray for easier times. I will remain thankful that I developed the strength required to survive any and all times. I have the power. I have the power to take control of any situation. I know there is always a solution. No situation has to be a life sentence. In every situation, there's a lesson, and in every challenge, there can be a solution. If I am willing to look for it and work for it, I have the power. I have the power to take my life to the next level. Even when I think I've reached my peak, I know there's always room for more growth. There's always a bigger mountain, and I am ready to find that mountain. I have the power. I am grateful for my progress. I will never forget where I came from, but I am also well aware that the true beauty in life comes from pushing to find the best version of myself. I am grateful for the energy I need to push for my goals. I will never underuse this given energy. I have the power. I thrive in growth. My growth inspires and expands myself and others. I have the power. I have the power to create a life greater than even my own expectations. The human mind and body is so powerful. The ability to grow and expand is never ending. I will keep pushing until my ending. I'm committed, excited, and forever curious to see how great I can become. I have the power. I am grateful that my life and my results are in my own control. Circumstances don't define me. My work does. My effort does. My focus does. My discipline does. I have the power. I have faith I will reach the next level. I believe in myself. I know I am capable. I know I am ready. I am ready for the next level. I have the power. I am in control of my life, no one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire, my response to challenges. It's all me. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power.
There's a popular quote going around at the moment. The person you will be in 5 years is based on the books you read and the people you hang around with today. This is quite true, but it applies to everything else as well. The person you will be in the future is based on everything you do today, the people you hang around with, but more so the people you listen to, the opinions you believe, the books you read, or the videos you watch. All the information you take in, positive or negative, will affect your future. The workouts you do or don't do, that will show up in the future. The foods you eat today will affect your future on a visual and energy level. The same is true with your thoughts and information. What you feed your mind will shape your future. If all you do is take in garbage, guess what your future is going to be made up of? Commit to feed your mind with successful thoughts and surround yourself with those who have the same ambition. It doesn't matter where you get your information from. You may read, you may get it from podcasts or videos. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you keep feeding your mind every day. Your future self is begging you to show some discipline. Your future self is begging you not to be like the rest, to learn more than the rest, to work harder and smarter than the rest. Your future self is begging you to do the work now so you can enjoy later. If you don't feed your mind with success, it will rot with mediocrity. What you do every day will dictate your future. What you want out of life, you must put it in. If you want success, put it in there. If you want health and fitness, put it in. If you want peace and happiness, put it in. Your actions will equal your results.
My mind is strong. I am strong. My thoughts are strong. My beliefs are strong. My life is strong. They say I can't. I can. They say I won't. I will. They say I'm not. I am. I am limitless. I am. I am. There's nothing I cannot be. Nothing I cannot do. Nothing I cannot have. In my mind, there are no limits. I am limitless. There's nothing I cannot be. Nothing I cannot do. Nothing I cannot have. There exists no limits in my mind.
I lit my lamp, but the oil ran dry. Been running on grace, but the wick don't lie. He said, be watching, keep your eyes up high. But I was blind, laying back, staring at the sky. The clock struck 12, but I stayed asleep. House full of idols, my faith running cheap. He knocked on the door, I didn't rise. Now the trumpet's blowing, too late for time. Too late now, like a thief in the night. He came, no sound, while the world was dancing. I was hellbound, smoke in the sky, fire in his eyes. No second chances, no alibis. Don't say you weren't warned. Thief in the night, it's judgment time. He came for the ready, left the rest behind. I knew but I played my part. Gave him my lips, but not my heart. Built on sand, looked just fine, till the flood rolled in, washed out my spine. He warned me once, he warned me twice, but I love that shine, not the sacrifice. Had a form, yeah, I wore it well, but the fire came down and rang that bell. You can't fake fire. Like a thief in the night, he came no sound. Woo. While the world was dancing, I was hellbound. Smoke in the sky, fire in his eyes. No second chances, no alibis. You'll feel that heat. Deep in the night, it's judgment time. He came for the ready, left the rest behind. Why call me Lord and not do what I say? You had the word, you turned away. Now the door is shut and the sky's on fire. Your lamp ran dry, you missed the choir. Smoke in the sky, my hands in the dirt, carrying the weight, the sin and the hurt. Thought I was done, thought I was through, but mercy came running and pulled me through. Ash and glory, pain and grace, I've walked through fire, felt his embrace. Through every shadow, every story, from the ash to the glory, he's still writing my story. Through the fire, I stood in the rain, danced with my demons, fought through the pain. From dusk to dawn, his light broke free. Now the grave can't hold what he made in me. Ash and glory, pain and grace, I've walked through fire, felt his embrace. Through every shadow, every story, from the ash to the glory, he's still writing my story. Time to weep and time to sing, time for war and time for the king. Every tear was worth the fight when morning broke the endless night. Ash and glory, pain and grace, I've walked through fire, felt his embrace. Through every shadow, every story,
story. From the ash to the glory, from the ash to the glory, he's still writing my story.
Take my soul, crush my lungs and swallow me whole. Little does that big man know I've got me a pocket of stones. Giants in the desert haze, the Lord has given me a test today. Into my sling, wait for the midday bell to ring. A pocket of stones, and on that throws a pocket of stones. The Lord's gonna take his spirit home. A pocket of stones, my skin and bones. A pocket of stones, the Lord's gonna take his spirit home. Six gun. I am scared, but do not run. The Lord will protect his faithful son. He pulls his gun and takes his aim. In his eyes I see the flames. Between his eyes, in the dust, the giant lies. A pocket of stones, and on that throws a pocket of stones. The Lord's gonna take his spirit home. A pocket of stones, my skin and bones. A pocket of stones. The Lord's gonna take his spirit home.
My love in your heart is falling. Our skin and our scars are rotting. Your blood, my blood, your blood, my blood, we bleeding. Your blood, my blood, your blood, my blood, we bleeding. Smoke me like a cigarette, burn it till you easy. Tell me that you love me, even if you don't mean it. Your blood, my blood, we bleed. Your bones, my bones, break even. Smoke me like a cigarette, burn it till you easy. Tell me that you love me, even if you don't mean it. Used to think I loved you, but now it's over. Scars all on my skin and on my body, I don't know you. Tell me that you love me, do you still need me? Rising my blood pressure, my heart's beating. Oh, protect me, I don't know. Where have we gone? Where did I go? I'm flesh and blood, flesh and blood, flesh and blood. Don't wanna leave you behind, so baby don't leave on my body, I don't know you. Tell me that you love me. Do you still need me? Rising my blood pressure, my heart's beating. Oh, protect.